How you doing, Southern Alberta? This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW Match of the Week on Shaw Television. Brought to you by Waste Investment and Insurance Management. Achieve your goals with Clayton Weist. Tom, I know the people at home have heard me put over Clayton Weist a dozen times now in recent weeks, but Tom, I'm a very big fan of Clayton Weist. I want to emphasize this point. Always remember something, people. Experience does not equal knowledge. Sometimes youth does equal knowledge because youth has the time to acquire knowledge. Achieve your personal investment goals with Clayton Weist. The contact information in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The assassin, Chase Patrick versus Travis Copeland. Tom, there's a lot of history already in a few months between myself and the assassin, Chase Patrick. The assassin, Chase Patrick, has easily become my own personal rival. The assassin, Chase Patrick, has decided to make this thing as personal as he can make it between myself, the Stormbringer, and himself, the assassin. Look at the backstabber out of the assassin. An unbelievable counter. And no, the kick out by Travis Copeland. Here's the deal, Tom. Many people at home, and you yourself, have seen the footage dozens of times. Did the assassin, Chase Patrick, pull Shaw Television host Sheila Nyquist in the way of a lariat clothesline? If you have not seen the footage, people, PowerZoneWrestling.net, just go to our Matches Online section and look up the last confrontation between myself, the Stormbringer, and the assassin, Chase Patrick. I firmly believe, Sheila Nyquist firmly believes, I know you believe, and I know your bosses believe, that the assassin, Chase Patrick, pulled her in the way. He knew what he was doing the whole time. But I'll tell you something, Tom, he denies it vehemently. And here's the deal. On May 7th, the next live event for Power Zone Wrestling at the LCCDA Electric Barn, I'm suspended once again. An unfortunate incident took place at the last live event at the barn, and the commissioner, Jim Dandy, along with the board of directors, has decided that I have to sit out. The Stormbringer misses action, misses in-ring action on May 7th. I am suspended. But here's what is going to happen on May 7th, Tom. The assassin, Chase Patrick, is being forced by the commissioner to apologize to Shaw Television host Sheila Nyquist in the middle of the ring. So while I will be upstairs, banished from coming down, I will be able to watch, I will be able to listen, hear, and observe the public apology from the assassin Chase Patrick to Sheila Nyquist, the host right here on Shaw Television. He will probably deny having pulled her in the way of the clothesline. But everybody has seen the footage. Everybody is talking about it. He did it, Tom. Everybody knows he did it. Everybody knows it was intentional. On May 7th, in the middle of the Power Zone Wrestling ring, the assassin Chase Patrick publicly apologizes to Shaw Television host Sheila Nyquist. In the meantime, the assassin with Travis Copeland up on the top turnbuckle, trying to get the offense. Look at the height on that drop kick. Travis Copeland, born and bred Fort McLeod, Alberta, a Southern Alberta boy, doing good in Power Zone Wrestling. Travis Copeland in the ring with Tom, one of the best in professional wrestling in Western Canada today. The assassin, Travis Copeland. The assassin, Chase Patrick. My apologies, getting tongue-tied. Travis Copeland now on the offense against Chase. Sets him up, the angle slam. No, the counter. Oh, the super kick out of nowhere. The super kick out of nowhere. It is elementary. The assassin secures the victory with one of the most dangerous and one of the most effective maneuvers in professional wrestling. How many times have you seen Shawn Michaels lay out somebody with a super kick? How many times have you seen Lance Storm lay out somebody with a super kick. The assassin, Chase Patrick, taking note of two of the greatest performers in wrestling history and borrowing the super kick for himself. Well, this is a bit much, Tom. This is a little bit unnecessary. The assassin has won the match. Enough is enough. Travis Copeland just starting out in the wrestling industry. You know what? Point proven here, Tom. Look at Chase Patrick beaking up at the camera. Sheila Knight was behind the camera. Who's this coming down? It is myself, the Stormbringer, laying out Chase Patrick with the shovel. Here we go, Tom. It is on. The Bringer and the Assassin getting into the ring. Here we go. Take it off his head. Now, Chase ducks and a super kick onto myself. You can see. Unbelievable, Tom. Damn, this is frustrating. This is really frustrating to watch, Tom, because the super kick just comes out of nowhere. You think you've got this guy on the run. You think you've got this guy hurt, and out of nowhere comes the super kick. And down into my back with my very own shovel. Can you believe the humiliation, Tom? Can you believe the audacity of the assassin, Chase Patrick, laying me out with my own shovel? And the whole time, he's barking up on the stage, barking up at the camera area. I know you were up there. Shaw Television host Sheila Nyquist is up there, and Chase Patrick is lacing both of you verbally. This guy is a piece of garbage. This guy is a piece of crap, Tom. And God knows I want to use a lot stronger language, but I don't want to lose our segment on Shaw Television. You look at it. He lays out a kick on the bottom rope, trying to intimidate Sheila Nyquist. Obviously, there is a very, very personal relationship between myself and Sheila. You can see Sheila coming to ringside, realizing that she's one of the biggest reasons this is all happening. May 7th at the LCC DA Electric Barn, Chase Patrick, a public apology to Sheila Nyquist of Shaw Television. May 7th.
The next PZW show